Asynchronous operations in JavaScript, you have three ways: callbacks, promises, and async await. In this video, we will talk about callbacks, and in coming videos, we'll look at promises and async await. So what is a callback? So callback is a function that is passed as parameter to another function. For example, you may have seen set timeout function. In set timeout function, you pass two parameters. One is a function, right? It can be some function, like, let me just declare a function here itself, console log done. And the second parameter is the time in milliseconds. So this function that you pass as parameter is referred to as callback. Okay, let's take another example. Let me declare a function, my function, and I'll pass one param1, and I'll pass another parameter which is a callback function. So what happens is, once you are done with some operations, say you print console log param1, then you can call the callback function. This is a very simple example in which you have a synchronous call and then you call callback. Now this where this really comes useful, and what is this callback? So I didn't tell you what this callback is. Suppose I declare another function, my callback function. Okay, I'm keeping things very simple so that you get an idea of what thing is. In this function, I'm just saying console.log and I'm printing my name. Now, when I call my function, which is the one I declared here, then I can pass some parameters, say 1, 2, 3, comma, my callback function. So this is the way you are passing callback function to this function, and then once this function gets called, then it invokes your callback method. This is what a callback is in simple terms. Okay. One of the problems with callbacks though is that you may end up into something called callback hell. What is a callback hell? A callback hell is like if you have, say, nested callbacks here. So within one, so once you are done with something, then you again invoke this function with another callback. Now doing that may make uh, the code less maintainable and complex. So that's not a good thing, and that's the reason we have other ways of doing the same thing. So we have promises and we have async await, which we'll talk about in the coming video.